$116 through those whoops.
Dude, you were flying out there.
It's when you get up above 100, you know, on that little tiny whoop, it's like going down a washboard road at that point, you know. But then if you hit a big bump, it'll blow through it, you know. So I just leave it stiff.
We're out here at Gene Test Track. Today we're just shaking down race 1 before the Silver State qualifying. I think Marc just wants to get in, make a few turns, and make sure everything's tight.
What's going on?
Marc actually just landed, flew in from Chicago this morning. This is just a quick, probably 10-15 mile little shakedown. We get Marc fresh back in the seat before we go out and get crazy at qualifying today. So everything's fresh, and he knows how the truck's going to react to this stuff, and so there's no surprises in time trials.
Heck, man, when you're a professional, you should be able to hop off a plane and wheel anything around, man. So no worries right there. You guys got a copy?
Jordan, do you have a copy?
Yeah. No, the radios, we have an issue. We think maybe the antenna switch was switched.
We did a radio check right here. Jordan, you copy?
I guess they're going over 100 for sure. I'm gonna say upwards of 110. Pretty good. We'll see when they come back and see what they say, but.
Don't use the radio right now. Hold on.
We didn't get one thing, Jordan.
I talked to you for 30 seconds the whole way since I left.
You know, I come from the custom motorcycle world and drag racing, and I got that stuff down pretty well, but this is a whole different animal. I tell you, after seeing that course, qualifying is going to be really super important because of the no passing situation on a lot of those mountain passes.
I think more than anything, qualifying is going to be super important for this race. There's not a lot of passing areas for the Silver State. A lot of mountainous trails in the woods.
It's an interesting course. I mean, there's a kind of terrain in there that you don't go in any other races, like these twisty mountain roads through the trees. And
I mean, it's the truck barely fits on some of these mountain roads. And there's like 200 to 1,000 foot drop-offs on some sides. So it's not like you're going to bang somebody out of the way because you're liable to kill them. It's going to be dicey in a lot of spots.
Yeah, it looks sketchy to me. I don't really know how you go much faster than we went in the pre-runner through those things.
We come out here pretty motivated because we need to be. I mean, this is Best in the Desert Series. Neither one of us finished that first race, so we're already behind the rest of the field, you know what I mean? So we need to start placing good, being consistent for the rest of the season. We can't jeopardize another race.
Well, at least in my mind, it doesn't put on any pressure because what happened in Parker happened in Parker, and I'm going to leave that in Parker. The truck is completely prepped. We got a brand new motor, brand new engine program that I feel very, very confident in.
Yes, this engine's going to make it. Absolutely. I mean, you don't go into a race prepared like these guys prepare, expecting to not make it. This team is ready to go race. This engine will be fine. Everything's going to be good. Then you just race.
So we just got to be cautious and get a good start. So qualifying is super important. That's what we're going to shoot for a pole tomorrow today. First place.
The quick little shakedown we did went really, really well. The only little issue we got right now is we got a little radio issue. We're going to go back to the shop, stick some meters on it, and do some troubleshooting. Other than that, the truck's running great. The Dugan motor is really running great. Everything's all set up, ready for qualifying. Go out and kick some dirt.
Just another day, spinning tires, throwing rocks, non-stop action.
So it's the same course, but you know what? It's in reverse, so it's you can't really remember it in reverse. It's like trying to recite the alphabet at 100 miles an hour. So you just gotta kind of take it as a new course. Yeah. I think Sam Barry's gonna get. He's got 7 in a row, but I'll probably be second.
Okay. No more pictures.
All right. Whoa! Hey, make sure you start braking a quarter mile.
he won the practice lap. BJ won the practice lap.
Radio check, main pit, loud clear.
Hey, you ready to do something or what?
Yeah, man.
Take some deep breaths. Go do this thing.
Yep. I think we got about 25 seconds now with this time.
Go. Good job. 45 right, sweeper. Straight away. Keep going. Right here. Right, keep going. This ain't nothing, go.
Transponder didn't work. Yeah, so he didn't get timed.
They don't have my transponder reader.
It did not read when you went through. For
And
some reason it didn't read.
So I don't have a time then?
Yeah, you have a time, but they had to put it in. You know, when they went across, they had to do it manually.
Oh.
It can be off.
When they went through the practice lap, they realized the transponder had fallen off of the car. Whether it didn't get put on or it fell off during practice earlier, not quite sure. So Best in the Desert suggested putting another transponder on the car for qualifying, but it didn't register. So Best in the Desert does manual backups on their timing, and so they're letting Josh know that they're going to just take the manual time versus the transponder because it didn't show up.
The only thing that's going to count is what they take, okay? That's usually the way it works. I want to find out, if you want, right now, what the deal is.
May as well pull it off. Hey, Chris, yank that thing off of there.
Taking it off.
Everybody can protest it. He said the rules, flat state. If the transponder doesn't pick up, you go by stopwatch time.
So what's our stopwatch time?
4:01.
Dude, what? I mean, it's obvious that we got
357 in here. The camera's got 357 on the truck. That is what it is. Okay, let's go back.
Dude, we cannot catch a break with it, man.
Long story short, they got the transponder, put it on, but they put it on in front of one of your guys' cameras. We think that the camera, being electronic, blocked the signal on the transponder when he went by on the time trials. So I have to go back when your man came to me and said, I got it on video, I've got it on webmasters, whatever has it. We don't go by that. I said, mister, it's your responsibility to have that transponder on your car. So we go by the results as they stand, as we posted him here.
Poor Josh.
Yeah.
You know, because his biggest emphasis was coming to this race and qualifying first, because the course is very tight and it's technical. It's not a lot of passing. I think he brought his best game today and he qualified first, and they're going to take it away from him. Yeah. Josh's race nerves just went.
We had some exciting moments right at the start. It's when they restarted. They started right away. It surprised us, and we were already like 5th or 6th in line. So we're like running to our truck, putting everything on, trying to get ready, and then we jump in. I'm like, I couldn't hear anything on the radio. We're like, couldn't hear it. It's like, you hear me? I'm like, no. Like, what's going on? We're like looking in because this morning there was a problem inside the helmet. So we're messing around inside the helmet. At this point, we're like 2nd, 3rd in line. Jordan jumps out and runs around. Turns out the thing plug wasn't actually plugged, the outside plug. Plug that in, all good. Run back in. I'll tell Jordan, I was like, calm down. We have like 4 minutes. Just take a few deep breaths, we'll be all right. So it gets all back in and we're all good. So it was a bit of excitement just before the start. Yesterday we qualified 26th, 23rd, 26th, 26th. Yeah, not so good. It's a weird course for sure. Like I probably my least favorite qualifying course. There's nothing in it except just going straight and then making a big sandy turn.
Last year we didn't qualify too good either, and we ended up 2nd, so anything could happen.
That's the biggest thing about qualifying back. It's not necessarily that, because you're based on your time, but it's just how much dust you're sitting in. So it'll depend a lot on breeze and what happens to the other trucks and things like that. You can still do well, possibly, but or it could be a disaster.
Yeah, I think so. Finally.
They're doing a little fine tuning on Sheila right there. They found a loose uniball, so they went in there and tightened her up, and they're putting the snap ring back in it.
When I pull it out, I'll just run it in the belt sander. So we peened it, put some green Loctite on it, and we're trying to press it back in, but it's super tight to put it back in there. Which is actually a good thing. We're having to use, which is actually good, but we're having to use a lot of force to do it. Probably a little bit more than I kind of like to, but don't have to get too mucho, so I think we got it. I mean, if it comes off during the race, we know the culprits. Yeah. Well, hopefully this works.
The overall feel right now, everybody's getting excited. The race truck's ready. Jordan, everybody's ready. Just doing last minute packing and last minute details to get everything ready for the race.
Just make sure everybody's ready. It's months of planning for one day of racing.
Every one of our races from here on out, we have to finish and we have to do well in.
After having a disappointing finish at Parker, this race, it's basically we need to start over. And this race is going to be our first race of the season, and this will set the tempo for the rest. Now it's time to handle it for Silver State. Start over, don't even look at Parker, it didn't even exist now. And go for wins, go for podiums, and just be fast and consistent.
At speed, the air accumulates real quick, so if you're not dead on the track and you can't really see and kind of drift off a little bit, it happens real fast. And it just happens like a lot of the straight track in this race seems like it just has like little rocks like lining the side like curbs, not little rocks, but rocks big enough for flats,
It's one of those races that you could throw it away on any corner and it would be the end of your day. It wouldn't be like, whoops, missed that corner. It would be, whoops, we're screwed. We're out of the race, because you're gonna smack a big rock, fly off a cliff, go into a tree. Something like that's gonna happen. So you just gotta be patient and be smart.
Kind of have to be on the road, like don't screw it up, so.
And on a side note, I had a good friend of mine die today, Jeff Ox Gargola. So this race I'm gonna dedicate to him, and I gotta win it, That's all there is to it, I gotta concentrate and kick some ass so that way I can be on that finishing podium and keep a good memory of him, so.
I think it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to head out on the epic adventure of the Silver State 300. Got good feelings today. Should have a great day. All right, come on, let's go.
I'm going to get crazy today. Got nothing to lose. You good?
Yeah, let's go here.
Mark, together we'll be on the road.
Now we're at the Alamo truck stop, staging for the start.
Feeling good. We're ready to go. Let it hang out a little bit this race. We got nothing to lose, so be smart and see how many guys we can get around the first 100 miles or so. See if we can make up enough time to be there at the end.
The fact that they're behind 26 people, it's a lot of dust.
It'll probably be pretty dusty. So if we just keep the pace and let some people fall by the wayside and see where we end up after 100 miles or so.
See where we're at about race mile 100, and then we'll go racing from there. That's the strategy right now. It could change in the first 5 miles, though. We'll see how it goes.
Important thing for us, if we really have any hope of the best of the desert, is to finish. So we definitely have to finish. We don't have a whole lot to lose here.
For me, I got to be very smart and calm, cool, and collective, and it's for my buddies, so I gotta perform for them. That starting position's key, and we worked our butts off to get to that spot, and drove hard, and the car worked good, and so we're in a position to possibly overall this thing. So that's what we're gonna go for today.
All right, buddy, get her down. Go, go, go. 1598 off the line. Going to the left, it's going to tighten to the right. Watch out for any of this high-speed stuff. Watch it. Dude, you ready? Yep. Alright. Go. Have some fun, huh?
Trophy truck 68 off the line, 45 sweeper left.
Just kind of feeling out the surface.
Stay straight. Keep going, you're good. Trophy truck 68 clearing, race mile 10, 1-0, all good.
We got a caution, it's going to be a left to right jog. Showing straight, but you know it's not up here. Whoa, look at that. Motor's done. No way. Smoked? Yep. Get the f*** out, dude. Get off the road at least. Got to be kidding me. Oh, no oil pressure? Motor's done, guys. Motor's done.
Oh, what the? Already. Hey, damn it.
We just got word from Josh that he has blown a motor up. Apparently one of the rods is now sticking in the skid plate. So unfortunately that's the end of his day.
Josh is an aggressive driver for sure. To get someone like Josh to tone down the way that they race, I don't know that it's really possible. You know, he has a particular kind of driving style which is very fast and very aggressive.
Apparently he was doing 139 for quite a long time, and the motor gave up the ghost. I don't know any technical details at this time, but hopefully we'll get a little more details later. Right now we're all set up waiting for Marc to come through. He's going to do a quick visual, he's going to fly by, and then go on and chase to the next pit.
Hopefully Marc can carry the flag for us and get all the way to the finish line. You know, we're keeping real positive, and I hope that hope we get a good result today.
Trophy truck 68 clearing race mile 40, 4-0, all good. All good, all straight. 45 left, sweeper. Nothing hard. Got some rocks in here though. Okay. Trophy truck 68 clearing race mile 99-0, all good. Fan it. That was rad. We're gonna stop at this pit up here so you get a breather. Okay. Take 2 tires and fuel.
Copy that. All the way down here at the end.
All the way at the end. See the green sign at the end?
Yes, see it.
On me, stop. Look at the right front. Go. There.
Sorry, Jordan. Sorry, you guys are good. You gotta fold up.
Good copy, thank you. Good job, guys. Trophy truck 68 clearing race mile 140, 140, all good. Brandon, I don't see anyone behind us. Get ready to fuel us, okay? Marc, you alright, bud?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Come on, let's go. We're doing awesome on time, Marc. Just hang on with me. We'll get through it, alright?
Good, I'm not feeling very good.
You feeling worse?
I gotta get out. Oh, dude, I have no brake.
Really?
Yep. Riot Racing 68, pit 5, you copy?
Sammy, do you copy?
Hey, go ahead.
You guys had any transmission from those guys at all?
Negative. I've been trying on the radio.
Well, Scotty said that, you know, they're still out there at pit 5. He said that they said all good about 2 minutes ago. We have had 0 miles per hour for over 5 minutes now.
I'm catching that too. Pit 5, race 68, do you copy? How are you guys doing? Are you moving?
No, we haven't heard anything at all, dude. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run south and try to get into cell range in case they're trying to call my cell on the sat phone, okay?
Pit 5, you got a copy? This is a race truck.
This is Pit 5, go ahead.
Yeah, we lost 2 brake lines. I'm out changing them right now. There's something going on with Marc. He's passed out on the ground. I'm trying to get him fixed right now. Stand by.
Copy that. I vaguely heard you. Standing by.
We believe blew out a rear tire or something got wrapped around the rear end of the vehicle enough to take out brake lines. Jordan did a field repair. They'll stop in at pit 6. The guys will check, make sure that everything's connected correctly and bled properly, and then they'll be on their way. So we probably lost about 25, 30 minutes.
All right, I changed both lines. We're getting back in the truck.
We're back on the road.
Dude, is anyone else?
What?
Is anyone else registered to drive this?
You want me to try to get somebody in here?
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Yeah, my head's just getting crazy. A little nauseous. This is a race truck. Anyone got a copy? Anyone copy 68? There's a way to get a hold of Josh Daniel. Tell him to suit up. I need him to get in for Mark.
He's had some problems out in the hills here where they lost a brake line or something. Not quite sure what happened, but they're going to bring the truck in, and Mark's going to hop out, and I'm going to hop in and just bring it on to the finish. They've been working on it and stuff, so they're a little down on time. So at this point, it's just to get it to the finish line and collect some points and say that we got there. So
I don't see any rocks out there, do you?
Got a 45 sweeper to the left coming up, Josh. Here.
That's like my sweet line.
Yeah. It's all good, nothing hard. Tighten just a little bit in here, but nothing dangerous.
That was fun, I want to keep going.
I know, too.
It's a good day for the most part, racing-wise, but I was starting to feel a little bit sick, and I think that combined with some dehydration, and it was steadily getting worse and worse. You know, every bump I was hitting, I was like, just, this is gonna be the bump where I'm gonna puke all in my helmet, and my head's gonna explode from a headache. And I was not racing at that point for sure, so I'm like, you know, how far to the pit 6? Let's get someone else in here to finish it. So Josh hopped in, he was there, get the truck to the finish. And so we got, you know, finishing points. Fortunately, we were down for quite a while there, and I think lost a number of spots, but we both broke down in Parker, and if we both broke down here, didn't get a finish, it'd be really, really sad. So it was good. It was kind of nice between the two of us, we were able to get at least one of our vehicles across the line. It's good to at least finish it.